Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. Hamish Blake has won the Gold Logie at TV's Night of Nights. The Lego Masters host crowned the most popular personality on Australian TV, thanking his wife Zoe for her support.
This is, you don't get to stand up here unless you have amazing people behind you, and you are the most amazing of people. You stole my look for tonight, and I had to quickly find this, but apart from that, I think you do it better anyway.
On 9 there, FINA has moved to restrict transgender athletes from competing at elite women's swimming competitions. The decision was made on the sidelines of the World Champs in Budapest, with transgender athletes needing to have completed their transition by the age of 12. FINA's president Hussein Al-Musallam says it's only fair.
We have to protect the rights of all our athletes to compete, but we also have to protect competitive fairness at our events.
It's working to establish an open category for transgender athletes instead. The Energy Security Board is set to unveil a draft plan today to ensure we can keep the lights on. The plan will offer subsidies to generators who can guarantee supply and also give the states the ability to decide whether coal or gas will be part of the national scheme. The peak regulator says Australia needs to build 50 times the capacity of the original Snowy Hydro scheme by 2050. Australia is sending more armoured vehicles to Ukraine as the Russian invasion continues. 14 armoured personnel carriers will be delivered. 4 are already on their way. And Australian Toyota owners are being urged to join a multi-billion-dollar class action. Those who purchased a Prado, Hilux or Fortuner model from 2015 to 2020 could be eligible for compensation. Matt McKenzie from legal firm Gilbert and Tobin says those eligible will start receiving court notices from today.
And what they will need to do is when they receive their court-approved notice, which will start coming out on Monday, they need to follow the prompts in that notice, and they'll need to register their interest to receive compensation under the judgment.
To sport, it's brought to you by Ladbrokes Mates Mode, the better way to chat, share and bet together. T's and C's apply. And remember, gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-858-858. A big shake-up for the Blues ahead of Origin 2 in Perth. Coach Brad Fittler has brought in 7 new faces after a loss in Game 1. In the NRL, the Bulldogs thrashed the West Tigers 36-12, while the Raiders beat the Knights 20-18. In the AFL, the Suns' Will Powell is recovering in hospital after injuring his leg and ankle in yesterday's 43-point win over the Crows. And Wimbledon qualifying gets underway today. There are 2 Aussies in action, Andrew Harris and Jason Kubler. And for even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. In entertainment news, and Ben Stiller has travelled to Ukraine to raise awareness of the plight of refugees. The UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador spotted in the western city of Lviv on Sunday. And the buzz about new film Lightyear has fizzled at the box office, with the Toy Story spin-off failing short of expectations in its debut weekend. The new Pixar movie collected a lacklustre $51 million, well below the $70 million it had hoped for. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.